rotation. So we'll see if he does roam or stick around. He has gone for level 1 Faith Bolt, so definitely a different decision to skill a point. Maybe it's a misclick, maybe it's not, but usually you see players holding on to the skill point in case they do get an opportunity for a kill. But Faith Bolt level 1 means he's thinking about harassment maybe.
Yeah, the only reason you go for Fade Bolt here is because you're going up against a Shadow Fiend who doesn't really start out with the most base damage. You're going to look to lower his damage, try to chip out a little bit of regen out from him, and you look at Baby Knight's inventory right now, just 2 shared tangos. So if Rubik does just there dump a couple Fade Bolts into the SF, it may just give Dendi the advantage he needs just to lock down the lane moving forward. Of course, there is risk if he somehow runs into an Earth Spear or something like that. He does not want Fade Bolt, but it seems like Biver wants to stick around this mid lane for as long as possible.
Yeah. So Biver doing a little bit of the Ogre, giving Shadow Fiend the Ogre treatment, just zapping him, and the buff to Fate Bolt, actually, or rather the revert on the nerf to Fate Bolt, actually coming to play here. Fate Bolt is slightly cheaper now. Oh, punish. The roll in though. PyCat does get first blood, so this will not go unpunished. And because the irony of it all, they tried to stop the Shadow Fiend getting souls, and with that kill, he gets full souls right away. So Dendi's already gonna have a hard lane. It is on the Spirit Bear plus the Blightstone. That's a second kill. Yeah, you don't mess with Pudge, especially when you don't have your defenses. But now they pull back the SF. Baby Knight in trouble. Nope, not at trouble at all. Baby Knight drops the double raise, and Rubik, you figure he learned his lesson by now, but feeds 2 kills over to Baby Knight. And I think Dendi's gonna start saying, all right, maybe you do something else elsewhere.
Ren is in a sandwich.
Noya, maybe kick him. There's a roll though, 80% slow, very strong stuff. RMN still getting slowed there. The kick comes out. The SF will be looking for that raise, holding it. Now, tried to juke that raise, but not gonna happen. Baby Knight even finds a double damage for his efforts.
Baby Knight if he's all alone, and you know he's all alone, but when has that ever been the case in this game? It just hasn't been happening. So it was a little bit ambitious for the Pudge to even be there in the first place, and it is going to be Baby Knight with a good game. They're gonna try to go again for mid.
Yeah, there's gonna be Rod hugging here. RMN just slowing everyone down. There is a double damage on the Shadow Fiend, though, not to be messed with. RMN, is he gonna run away? Yes, he will. Baby Knight getting pulled back in. Dendi missing on the banish, though, but well, I guess just for farming. But Rise, is he gonna outspeed them? I don't believe so. Rise getting closer with the Fart Cloud, and the roll coming in, though. RMN. Oh wow, is the Crystal Maiden really getting out? He does have another spell, though. And yeah, Biver might run in there, try and Fate Bolt the CM. He's still out of range. Baby Knight will claim him. So that's going to be a kill that way. How's the Pudge looking? We'll land on MP once again, but PyCat will scoot on out. There's really fast movement speed there on that hero, but the Primal Split will have those pandas getting PyCat's number. The flame comes in, the raise comes out. PyCat very low ticking. He will get clubbed down by Noya, and he will roll forward there. The Cyclone will cause him to miss the roll in, but Rubik is going to be having his head in the clouds there. Burst damage coming in. Puss tries to rescue him.
Joe's going to pick a fight with RMN right now with split available top.
Yep, the fire comes down. That's a lot of damage onto that Panda, but the Panda does have the ulti, so one more orb here. He will have to back off, so he deploys that Primal Split. Dendi's in trouble. There's the Cyclone to take away his...
Oh, wow.
Oh, no! There's a Cyclone to take away his haste. No, this one doesn't work that way. Okay. But the kick comes in there. Rubik steals that kick, but they will actually lose their... They'll actually lose their OD as a result. It's very interesting that the Cyclone animation works that way. But now Joe in trouble. The hook coming out from RMN will find the Panda. And Biver not actually stealing that one. The bite comes out onto Noya. Biver trying to look for an opening here. Has Frostbite, but nothing much he can really do about that. Now deploys that Ultimate General, trying to piece out. Will he get out in time? Nope. The triple kill for Baby Knight happens, and PyCat will be forced to TP away. No kill gotten there. And yeah, deploy that Enrage RMN. That Savage Roar. Is it going to pop that Aegis? Yes, it will. So PyCat, I think, should be running away now. But Noya, if track record is anything, he is going to be able to catch this PyCat. Lone Druid is still running really fast. OD, they drop a Sentry Ward though. Baby Knight deploys that Raccoon of Souls. Not going to be enough damage though. The Pit of Malice comes in, locks in the SF. Raccoon is stolen, but Rubik does not get a chance to use it. Joe goes in, slams the ground. Is going to start the Primal Split. And OD gonna get lifted up. Nope, gonna banish himself, but I don't think he's gonna be able to buy himself that much time. The race is gonna be there, and Baby Knight claims another The Shadow Blade is going to be there. PyCat gets hooked out to safety, but there's the Sun again. The bite will have to come out from Ace. But PyCat dropping very low there. One tick away from that triple kill. Baby Knight coming in, hitting General. The Pit of Malice will lock them all out. They lose the bear. And Na'Vi really struggling in his game number 1 of this best of 2. And we mentioned...
And contest that Roche. I don't think they really want to. So yeah, C9 should have pretty much all these objectives locked up, both Shrines and a Roche. Let's Na'Vi pull out something big here, but they have no Underlord, so I don't know how that's going to happen.
They're going in for a fight. Joe, Dendy would just go banish and run, I think. Or they just leave Iron Man. They hook in the Shadow Fiend. The lift is there, but Biver gonna walk right into Anoya. And that's right, Anoya. There's the Shadow Fiend with the strike again. Gets the monster kill. Now Na'Vi running out of people. Is gonna go down, but there will be a save here on Dendy. So a nice little hook there, Iron Man. Gonna be pretty happy about that, but PyCat is spinning in the clouds there. 6 seconds of holy goodness. He's gonna get kicked out of there, and there you go. The hook's not gonna save him this time, but the Savage Roll will. They will not get the punch save, and Baby Knight claims his life from the back lines. Is beyond godlike at this point, and I wouldn't be surprised if Na'Vi called the GG. 27-7. It's brutality here in the Na'Vi base.
Baby Knight and I think Rise weren't even in that fight. They were on bottom lane when that fight started. So yeah, it was just 3 heroes of Cloud9 casually killing all of Na'Vi, and you know, Baby Knight arrives the tail end of it as heroes normally do and clean the house. Like for Na'Vi, they just got way too underfarmed. They couldn't keep the Shadow Fiend down nearly enough, fed over way too many kills. And I think we have to attribute a lot of this C9 victory to this very aggressive, very successfully aggressive roaming duo. Like 4-0-19 Noya, he's set up like so many kills in this game to let them get into this snowball position.
Yeah, Noya has been a beast. There's no doubting that. I mean, it's not a real surprise. Hero has always been a good team already. Yeah, General is just doing some funny stuff. Pull himself away. Joe is going to get struck down by PyCat. There's a lot of DPS coming out. PyCat just going for the long range strikes, but Rise has that freezing field. He's got his number. The 4-staff is there. Try and buy some time, but Noya there body blocking PyCat. The bear tries to get something done, but he gets smacked down, mauled. The little man destroyed by the bigger bear. And General going to dive with upbeat time, and Cloud9 will strike Na'Vi out of StarSeries. So, Mike, do Na'Vi do something fun next game then? I mean, this is a guaranteed out, right? For this loss?
I said they were already out yesterday, and I was wrong. So I'm not going to say they're guaranteed out. I'm just saying, like, their chances are approaching 0 very quickly.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're out, but I'm sure someone's like, oh no, if this happens and then these guys tie and the tiebreaker go like this, then Na'Vi are still in. But it's not looking good for Na'Vi since they can't 2-0 here. I think also I want to point out that fight when they pushed bottom, teleporting PyCat in to take down that tier 1. I think that kind of just set things on the wrong path there for Na'Vi. Like that call and pretty much every single subsequent call, just not really what you want to be doing.
WomboXCombo Steady Golteb shirt and WomboXCombo Pasaksa Bloodstone shirts are available. Visit our Facebook page or website for more information. Link will be in the description.